Somebody give me Genesis
So man.
1 verse 29.
Big Pharma.
Big Pharma, yep.
And then somebody get me Daniel, I believe it's either the first chapter, the second chapter. I believe it's Daniel 1 verse 11 if I'm not mistaken. This is what Daniel said. Now you got brothers calling themselves the prophets of the Lord, but they eat McDonald's and fucking White Castles and shit, you know?
Man, ain't right.
But you couldn't pay me these no goddamn White Castles.
That's right.
I don't even go to fucking Wendy's, man. You know when you get them fries, I start going there. When you get the fries, they're like, you know, they're like a mountain over that thing. And then if you're driving home, by the time you get home, the motherfucker shrinks. You say, where the fucking fries go?
Because the fries are lies.
Don't give me the fries. Don't go to the fries. Don't give me an order of lies.
Yeah.
Order of lies.
And you know, listening to this guy, Nathaniel Jordan, when I see these commercials now with, like you have the BK King box, $6. I look at that shit and I say, that's fucking chemicals.
Yep.
That ain't even fucking food. And when you eat that shit, 2 hours.
10 chicken nuggets for $1.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Brother called Burger King Murder King.
Yeah, Burger King.
And when you eat that shit,
I call it Burger King.
Burger King.
Murder King.
and then when you eat that shit, 2 hours later, you're still hungry.
Yeah.
Now when you eat the food the Lord gave us, you be straight for the whole day.
Right. Yeah.
When you eat real
Look,
food,
you know what I had
Real calories.
earlier about 10 o'clock? I had
You
a
had real
Greek
food.
movie that I make myself.
You had real food.
I'm going to a store like you guys. You know? I don't go to Whole Foods. Don't take it the wrong way, brother. I see you got a Whole Foods. You know, you go to Whole Foods, give me a greens. But I make my own goddamn smoothies,
Yeah,
man.
come.
I drunk a green smoothie at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
I'm good to go. I'm good, man.
and that's another thing too,
I
brothers.
got to remind myself.
Yeah, and another thing too, brothers. You should create your own nutrition.
Yeah.
The Lord have made the medicines out of the earth. He that is wise will not abhor them.
That's right.
What are you going to do when the hospital's shut down and you're sick? Who are you going to run to now?
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
right.
a couple of years ago, Nate, he was having that shake,
Yep.
which he had that, whether they diagnosed it as MS, which is all the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Parkinson's, MS, what's the other thing?
The
Alzheimer's.
D.
It's the same fucking thing, man. It's diabetes 3.
Yeah. Well, Nathan said that.
That's
Dementia.
dementia, which is plaque in your brain.
Right.
Yeah, the brain is inflamed. Because, like I said, all week I've been watching.
Yep.
He said the reason why.
Acidic,
Right.
and there's plaque in it.
And he said
so
the
what
reason.
you do, you use what's called chelation, natural chelation,
Yeah, he
which
said.
are from green. You know about that, you know?
Yeah, he said the reason why the brain is inflamed, which leads to Alzheimer's, is because of the diet.
Right.
Reading all these acidic, these foods with chemicals in it, and it's inflaming. A lot of acid.
Yep.
He goes into it. All disease go back to diet, man. But then Esau's not going to tell you that. Oh, I don't know why you have cancer. What?
Yeah, because you have an acidic body.
They'll tell you that.
Your
Esau
immune
tell you.
system is shut down.
Yeah.
You got to rebuild your immune system.
Rebuild your immune system. Yeah. And then I looked up that word immune. It means in service. So when Yahushua created our bodies, he created our bodies with the ability to serve itself.
Right.
That's the immune system, in service.
Give me that. I asked for Genesis 1.
Esau ain't going to tell you. All what we're saying to you, brothers, Esau is not going to tell you that. Why? Because he's the fucking devil. That's why. And he's making money off your misery, off your ignorance and off your misery, and off your fear, too.
And
Because they'll tell you.
those hospitals are set up for women and children.
Yeah.
You got to put a gun to a man's head to get him to go to the hospital,
Yep,
man.
that's right.
You know?
That's true. That's true.
Women get a
business.
hangnail, they run to the hospital.
That's me.
They call it 9. Oh, I got a hangnail. They call 9. They run to the doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, them women, they'll let the devil open them up, cut out their intestines, cut out their
Because
feet,
they're effeminate,
cut out
which
everything.
means minus faith. The average woman you deal with, you go in the
Know
bathroom.
yourself from within out.
Yeah.
right.
The average woman you deal with, you go in her bathroom, open up a medicine cabinet, and see how bugged out that bitch is. She got medicines for everything. If she got a toenail, that's, a hangnail or whatever, she got a medicine for that. Because they're faithless creatures. They have no faith. But you women want to come on the comment board and preach to us. Man, shut the fuck up, man.
They carnal.
Hear what you got to say.
Put the sock in it.
Put a sock in it.
Go ahead, where we at?
Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth,
That's right.
and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
That's your meat.
Yeah. And
That's your meat right
Yeah,
there.
and then you have tree barks and different herbs that help, you know, with certain ailments in your body. Like you have diuretics, which is stuff that make you pee, you know, get toxins out. You have expectorant, which helps you get mucus out of your chest, you know, and all that. So there's different, you know, different things you
When
can take.
during the time of the Maccabees, when they ran up into the hills up there,
Yep.
Judas Maccabees knew about the herbs, so they wouldn't get polluted by those poisonous trees up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the book of Daniel, it speaks about Daniel. How he was Daniel and
Somebody got it, right?
That's what
yeah.
I said to answer.
Yeah.
What is it, Daniel 1 verse 11?
There you go.
Good. I got it right before it changed.
Now, listen good, brothers.
Go ahead, listen.
This is Daniel's 1 and 11.
So a prophet wasn't a guy that just listened to some guy break down scriptures to you and regurgitate. That's what these guys are doing. They regurgitate what they learned from One West. Go ahead. So when you come out with something so-called new, which through the Spirit, what do? They kick you out. Go ahead.
It says, then said Daniel to Melzar, whom the prince of the eunuchs had set over Daniel, Hananiah, and Mishael, and Azari.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was their government name. Babylonian names.
It says,
And they did the same thing with Esau. Brought us over here. Your name is Joe. Your name is Pete. Your name is Tommy.
That's why in Psalm 137 it says, East, O Edom, it compares the Babylonians, the children of Edom. Back of what the Apostle Elder said.
That's right. Go ahead.
It says, rule thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat and water
Now, when
to
you
drink.
look up the word post, it means greenery.
That's right. Vegetables and fruits. That's right.
It says, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink.
You know, like Esau will tell you, oh, you shouldn't, you gotta eat meat because you get that protein. First of all, this meat is all fucked up. But then you know you can get protein from celery, man.
Yeah, beans,
You get protein from
beans.
Yes.
quinoa,
Spinach.
hemp seed.
But I'm still eat that meat
Yeah. Come on.
Matter of fact,
I ain't fucking with it.
because of the type of teeth I got.
Yeah.
They
Well,
not-
meat. See,
I got
the
the
meat.
fangs, baby. That's the cut meat.
See, the Lord said.
My body is meant to eat meat, man. But we don't have to live off of meat.
Yeah, the Lord said we eat our food defiled among the Gentiles. Now, brothers, when you go in the backstory of the meat we have now, when you watch certain videos of what they show you about the meat, you wouldn't even want to fuck. Because we're not eating meat. We're not eating meat per se. We're eating garbage, man. But that's that scripture.
Well, my response to that is ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, like
I only even said that.
Yeah. While he was cutting that
he said, I was
steak.
cutting that. He said, this is not a real
I know,
steak.
yeah. They were talking
And
about
he was
GMO.
telling the truth.
Yeah, he was
That
telling the
some
truth.
Shit made in the laboratory, man.
But the Lord said we'd eat our food defiled among the Gentiles.
Follow
That's
among
that
the
scripture.
Gentiles. So we're not
Yeah.
even really eating food.
No, we're not.
It's a miracle
That's the
that
point.
we kind of healthy and shit. You know what? I didn't catch it. I don't think I caught a cold. If I did, it was the sniffles. I didn't catch a cold all year. You know how you take the flu shot?
It's
The
of the
last
Lord's
time
mercy.
I took a flu shot is when my mother took me to the doctor when I was 12 years old. I ain't took a flu shot in years, man.
Yeah,
You gotta take your flu shot.
he brought out the concerning chicken. You know they feed.
Don't even talk about that.
Hey, well, this is why we call you.
I'm getting ready to eat some chicken now.
This is why we call you the devil. This is why we call you the devil. This is why we call you the
I'm
devil.
gonna eat that chicken. I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, you
Go ahead.
take it out on you.
It says,
It's gonna come out anyway.
And the thing about the boy, and when he gets into something, he wants the whole world to get into it.
Oh,
And
that's
he gets
true.
on the health thing.
That's
He
true.
wants the whole world. Then when he gets out of it, he wants.
Oh no, I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice, man.
Go ahead.
it says,
I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, he had a situation.
Man,
Just came and went, or he would go to the bathroom, do the number 2, and blood would come out.
pure blood.
So he completely changed his diet, stopped eating meat. Good,
Yeah,
you know.
I ain't seen
He
no blood.
re-alkalinized his body. You know.
I mean, it takes will, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is war. You You know?
When you said he was a resident Serapis Christos expert.
Oh yeah.
Can we
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what? You know what? Each of us have our own spirit. Apostle Elatar has his spirit. I have my spirit.
I go into a lot of prophecy.
Yeah, we
all go into different scriptures, but
What if we're all clones? You know how boring this thing is? Everybody walks the same. Everybody speaks the same. Like, you watch the IUIC, it's just, you know, everybody speaks like Nate.
Yeah.
Or they, you know?
well, they
They're a bunch of
regurgitate,
clones.
regurgitating what they learned from Tanya
Regurgitates.
Tanya Alaka learned from me, which I learned from Ariel. And then we found out through the years that Ariel went off on certain things.
It says, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink, and let our countenances be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat, and as thou seest, deal with thy servants.
No, read on.
It says, so
Because what Daniel did, he did that, conducted that experiment for 10 days. And he said the ones that ate the king's meat looked sickly. The ones that ate the diet that Daniel prescribed, they were healthy.
flesh,
They were fatter of flesh. They were healthy, you know?
Yeah, fruits and vegetables.
Huh? Well, it was, yeah. You can say that, yeah.
Which that's supposed to be the majority of our diet. It's supposed to be fruits and vegetables.
it says,
Well, in the kingdom, we're gonna be eating
Real meat.
You know, back in the day, when you go back to the 50s, the 60s, the 30s, when you had a steak, it was an actual cow.
Yep.
You know, when you had a burger, it was from an actual cow. There's no chemicals in it.
If I may say,
Bread was made back in the day. The women in the house used to make bread. They didn't go to the supermarket. They used to make bread. You know, they did everything from scratch.
if I may say, back then the cow was killed. You ate it the very day. It wasn't in no fucking styrofoam package laying there for 3 weeks, and
10 years,
then you come,
10 years.
then 3 weeks later you come and pick it up and eat it. Then you get that pain. You wonder what the hell happened? I don't. Why I got a pain on the side? Yeah.
Eat our food defiled among the Gentiles.
That's it.
it says, so he consented to them in this matter and proved them 10 days. And at the end of 10 days, their countenance appeared fairer and fatter in flesh than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's meat. Thus Melzar,
Which was rich.
This brother put a comment. We can't hear. They muted you all. We can't hear. They muted you all.
That's good. That's because we're going into that medical stuff.
Around
the herbs and
the- around
shit,
the
man. Esau, boy.
That's it. That's it.
Yours is still going.
That they can hear.
This is what.
it says,
Don't worry, Esau. Jake ain't gonna listen to us. They like eating that.
Well, they say they can hear now.
Okay, good.
verse 16, it says, thus Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink, and
Now,
gave
wine's
them
supposed to be
pulse.
good for you.
Yeah.
Wine is what? It contains, what is it, resveratrol.
From the tannins of the grape seeds. I mean the grape skins.
And that's all that drink is Jayan red wine. I drink that shit for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
Right, brother? I go through a case of wine.
Come.
In a week.
Taste of wheat.
It's some good wine.
Then I do my, what do you call that? What the hell do you call that? Kombucha. You know about that? Huh? Good for the gut. You know?
Probiotics, right?
Probiotics, yeah.
Get all up in there.
Probiotics, prebiotics. Prebiotics is onions, garlics, which that's what Jake liked back in Egypt. They missed the onions, the garlics, the leeks.
Somebody put a
The
comment.
women in France, they eat a lot of leeks. That's why they're so skinny.
Somebody put a comment. My sister said her doctor said, Faith Restored. My sister said her doctor said the whole staff is required to take the flu shot. She said everyone on her staff got sick after they took the shot.
Yeah. Well, the actual shot contains a fluid in it to build up your resistance. Right. Guess what? You have a thing called an immune system. You don't need to take a shot.
That's it.
When was your house shining 12? When did they take their shots? Come on, man. Give me a damn break.
And thus that day,
my son, we've been looking all over for you. And plus you haven't taken your flu shot. Get the hell out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
fuck out of here.
That's it. And well, once again, in women believe in that flu shot.
Women don't have faith, man. They're gonna fall apart, and a lot of men are gonna fall apart because they act like women. They were raised up by women.
Right.
And when they really push this chip, man, a lot of people are gonna take it. Are gonna willfully take it, man. A lot of people some people are gonna know about it and they're gonna take it any goddamn way. And don't you dare say, well, I'll take the shit, and then when I see the missiles come, I'm gonna ask the Most High to forgive us. Oh, he'll forgive you, all right. He'll forgive you in the next world. He'll forgive you in the second death. He said, "Don't worry, I'll forgive you, Israelite." That's right. But guess what? You won't die now. But then when you come back, you know, you can't be playing games with the Most High.
Cold coming through the coat.
Is that
Can't be
cool?
playing games with the Most High. Where we at?
And I got a vest on.
Me too. Got my vest.
Go ahead.
Got my
Sirach 30 and 15.
t-shirts.
Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart.
And that's a
Yes, it
beautiful,
is,
that's a beautiful scripture, because you know what? You know how many super rich men are willing, at the point of death, are willing to give up all that money to live another year?
Oh yeah.
Hey, this guy, one of the Rockefellers, he had what, 9 heart rate, 7, 8, 9. Because he didn't want to die, man.
Was it David Rockefeller?
David Rockefeller, he don't want them devils afraid to die.
Yeah.
They got a show now on Netflix. It's called Selfless. It's about a billionaire, and they had this program. I forgot what it was called exactly. And he had cancer, and so they had him pretty much. They took his spirit and put it into this other Edomite's body and shit. It's kind of bad, you know.
A movie?
It's it's a movie on Netflix.
It's like a sci-fi.
Yeah, it's called Selfless. It's pretty good and shit.
To back that up, this is Sirach 30 and 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body.
Yeah, the rich man is wanting to give all his riches away to be healthy.
And I tell you, man, that affliction in your body will make you think things over, man. When you go to the bathroom, you shitting fucking blood, you go, I don't know. That shit ain't pleasant, man. That shit'll scare the shit out of you.
Sirach chapter 31, verse 16. Eat as it becometh a man those things which are set before thee, and devour not, lest thou be hated. Leave off first for manner's sake, and be not unsatiable, lest thou offend. And thou sittest among many, reach not thine hand out first of all.
Yeah, that's a blind nigga, which the Apocrypha calls a niggard. It tells you about that when you read that. You know, being a niggardly, being a niggard at the table, you just grab and put a piece of chicken leg or whatever.
Yeah, it's right in the
You know?
I think that
There's certain etiquette, certain manners, man. And then we have brothers that come out to New York and they act like niggas, but they don't know. You don't get mad at them, you know?
I think there's one in Proverbs that says, if you put a knife to your appetite,
To put a knife to thy neck.
to thy neck.
Because it says that a little is sufficient for a man well. Oh, that's what you got.
It says a very, very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured, and he fetcheth not his wind short up his bed.
And you notice them big fat motherfuckers, they can barely breathe. You know, they walk 3 steps and you know, they gotta catch their breath. Like that movie Carlito's Way. That big fat motherfucker, he was running.
Oh yeah.
He had to stop. You know, yeah, Jojo
Yeah,
the
because that
Way.
man's not
Jojo the
man.
Way.
You all morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Yeah, waddling and shit.
They always have problems with their knees and shit.
Yeah, like fluffy.
Well, there's a scripture where it says, if you can't sleep, arise and go and vomit. Really, after a certain hour, we're not supposed to eat.
Actually, like 7 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
That's where you get the word
Because you're,
Healing.
what kicks in?
healing. The healing.
Yeah.
The healing of your
digestion
body.
kicks
Right,
in,
right.
whatever.
So the healing works best when on an empty stomach.
Your body's not but
charge it.
algorithm, man.
Come on.
So at certain hours of the day, your body's meant to sleep at night and to work in the day.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
why the very
Circadian rhythm. Yep.
the very next day you have something called breakfast, which when you break down the word, it's
Break fast.
break fast. Because we're supposed to fast after a certain hour.
And
not
you don't
eat it.
break fast with eggs and bacon.
Well, you gotta eat.
You break fast with lemon juice. Then you take a green smoothie with some carrot.
Yeah.
They say carrot juice, pure carrot juice, cures any cancer.
That's what I've been doing.
That's what I do.
I got carrot juice at home. When I get home, I'll have some more carrot juice. No?
Yeah, I think the carrot and the celery combined. Because I do the celery in the morning, carrot in the evening. I think that's what stopped the blood. I didn't run to the doctor. Oh my God! I just the Lord made the
And Jake
medicine.
doesn't eat fiber.
Yeah.
You know?
That's another thing.
He needs fiber.
The Lord made the medicines out of the earth. He that is wise will not abhor them. You got it?
And another thing Jake doesn't do, they don't drink water, man. They'll drink soda. They drink they'll drink what is that? Orange soda, and grape soda, soda.
Sun Kiss, they used to back in the
Sun-Kiss.
days.
Hey, some of you brothers out there, you're still eating BK King box and Taco Bell and you're eating that crap, man.
Murder King.
You know,
Yeah, Murder King.
drinking soda.
Murder down.
You know, brothers, when you come into this knowledge, you're
And we
supposed to.
catch anybody in GMS drinking a soda, we're gonna take you to the back and wear your ass out.
That KFC deluxe chicken box.
With the scriptures, of course.
You know? Hey, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Dudes getting up out there on the weekends. God, how you eat them like that? They go home, they get up and they eat a big bowl of Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
We no fucking Captain Crunch.
That's not food.
With some milk.
3 liters
And milk
soda.
is not meant for the human body.
Oh
man.
no. Milk. I don't know when last.
Milk from a cow is meant for a calf. Build that calf up, man. Not for you.
Right.
If you got a taste for milk, drink some almond milk, you know?
Yeah.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Right.
Coconut water.
Almond milk.
Cashew milk.
Cashew milk. Even in the scriptures, you can speak Proverbs 20. Remember the fake medicine guy? What's his name again? Nataria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's always quoting that scripture, Proverbs 27:27. Goat's milk. Read Proverbs 27:27. He'd always quote that
And
scripture.
we're going to close on that one.
Proverbs chapter 27, verse 27. It says, "And thou shalt have goat's milk enough for thy food,
See?
for
You
the,
didn't say cow's milk. You said goat's milk. Go ahead.
Okay.
for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance for thy maiden."
Yeah. There it is. So with that's it.
Yeah, so we out of here.
All right. So
All right, brother.
Lord willing.
I don't know if you're coming back down. I hope, you didn't ask anything.